What's up everybody, my name is Brandon and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another spooky Scott-ober video where I share scary stories that have happened to either me or people that I know and or love. This video is going to be covering a story of my boyfriend's mother. She has told him this story on numerous occasions, and it is actually a story of a skinwalker, which is why I titled the story Skinwalker. So without further ado, let's hop right on in. My boyfriend Jonathan's family is from Mexico. Before his mom, Mariela, made the trek to America, she had an encounter with a skinwalker, her aunt. Mariela was a teenager when her mother started coughing up twigs. Her throat would be scratched from heaving them out of her body, and she would bleed quite a bit. On top of that, Mariela had to care for her mother by bringing her food on a tray to her mother's bed because her mother was afraid to get up because the demons would snap at her feet if she tried to hang them off the bed. Mariela's mother was incredibly hardworking, and Mariela never saw her mother so feeble and scared. Eventually, Mariela's brothers called the local white witch to come visit their mother. The white witch whispered some incantations and reversed whatever spell was cast. She told the family that it was someone close to them, that was a dark witch. At that moment, it clicked in their minds who had done such a thing to their mother. Their aunt. They go on a literal witch hunt, looking for their aunt. This isn't the first time that she had hurt members of their family, and they had had enough. So they were planning to hang her by a tree in a field nearby to rid themselves of the trouble she brought the family. They found her walking down to a local stream, and they carried her back to the spot where they planned to kill her. There were a lot of sheep nearby, so Mariela decided to stand in the middle of all of them, hoping that if something went awry, that they could protect her. Her brothers tied the noose and strung it over the tree, and they lift their aunt's neck into the loop. She's laughing, not crying, not thrashing about, cackling. Mariela's blood runs cold, and she watches in horror as her brothers let go of their aunt's body so that the rope would snap her neck and kill her. However, it was on the way down that their aunt transformed into a snake right before their eyes. Her brothers started out of the field, but Mariela watched in shock and awe. The snake was racing toward her, but she couldn't move. The sheep are making so much noise it sounds like screaming, and as the snake nears them, they start to run in a circle around Mariela. At this, her aunt retreats away from the sheep and into the forest toward the stream where they found her. None of her family members have seen their aunt since, and no one has suffered at her hand again, luckily. Mariela believes that it was her savior, the lamb that was slain, that protected her from her aunt that day, and every day since. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the story. Again, I am not the biggest fan of supernatural or paranormal stories. This one just seemed a little too close for home when Jonathan was telling me this, because I know his mom, and his mom is not a very superstitious person either. And so to hear her say this, it makes me honestly question if this was a real event that happened. And it sounds like something straight out of a horror movie, like the origin story of a horror movie. And hopefully Jonathan isn't affected by his great aunt and her misdeeds with witchcraft. So fingers crossed, because I don't want to have to deal with that either. But that's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you are notified every time that I post a new video. My name is Brandon, and I will see you all next time. Bye.